Hello everybody, Tim here back in for another LEGO Harry Potter review. Today we'll be looking at Aragog's Lair. It's set 75950, has 157 pieces, retails for $15. So this set is the smallest in this most recent wave of sets. Let's take a look at the box, then we'll take a look at the minifigures, and then eventually the whole build. Alright, so here's the box. It's a pretty small box. It shows you on the front, it shows you what you get. You do get two minifigures. The back of the box. Nothing too crazy with the box. The instructions aren't very crazy either. There's a lot of interesting building techniques in this set. At the back, it shows you some minifigure pairings for different movies and whatnot. Shows you all the Fantastic Beasts sets, and as well as the other Harry Potter sets of this most recent wave. There is 49 pages of building instructions. It's pretty easy to follow. This is a good set for kids. Of course, ages are 7 to 14. I think maybe with help a little bit younger if you, I don't know. But anyways, let's take a look at the minifigures, and then we'll get on with the rest of the set. All right, so here's our Harry Potter minifigure. This is the, this one is not exclusive to the set. He does come with a brown wand as well as a candle. Let me move this out of his hand so you can see his printing. He does have back of head and back torso printing. He's a very good minifigure. He has the child-sized legs. I think this set takes place in the second movie, the second year at Hogwarts. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I've seen any of the Harry Potter movies. And then here is our Ron Weasley. He has a lantern and a brown wand as well. But here's his front printing. And here's his back head and back torso printing. You know, he's scared. He doesn't like spiders. Spiders are scary to Ron. So get him back his stuff. And we'll take a look at the little extra build you get, as well as Aragog himself. Or herself. I think spiders are real. Before I do that, though, you do get some extra spiders. They aren't really extra. They're just for extra play. But there's two of the medium nougat and one of the black. Those are pretty cool. So anyways, let's take a look at the little scenery build that we have. So here is that. It's just a tiny build. It has one action feature, which is pretty cool. But it has this, I like this newer web piece. With the big bar on the side. So what this set wants you to do is, this is a flickfire missile right here, this printed piece. And there are no stickers in the set. All the pieces are printed. But what it wants you to do is flick fire, and I don't want this to go everywhere, but you're supposed to flick fire it out at Ron or Harry, but it's a printed spider web kind of piece. So it's, I mean, it feels kind of forced. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's not like my favorite part of the set. But my favorite part of the set is actually Aragog, which is probably one of the funnest, most interesting builds I've ever done for a set this small. And it is really innovative the way that he is put together, or they are put together, the spiders put together. I don't know its gender. Like I said, there aren't any stickers in the set, so all of the eyes are printed. And I believe you get an extra eye piece as well. But there's a lot of really interesting techniques here. He has fangs that can move around. These ones on the outside can move around. You can move the abdomen up and down to give some more like menacing poses. Although the default, the very lowest position doesn't really work because the way the legs have to work. Has, of course, 8 legs, so you can move around. They have a good amount of mobility. You can, if you want to, let's take Ron, since he's the one that's scared of spiders. We could take Ron and just, wrap him up in the legs, and then Aragog can run away with him and eat him or whatever, spiders do. Giant spiders, that is. Australian spiders, I should say. But, yeah, so it's not really much else I could say. There's a lot of really interesting building techniques. Lego, of course, does that thing where they put, if I can open this, they just put really random color pieces in places. I get maybe they're just trying to just sell odd colored pieces that don't get sold very often, they don't get to use a lot in sets, like especially like neon green. They do a good job of hiding it. There are some sets where they just do a really poor job of hiding it. Like the only place you can really see is just in those cracks right there, which I don't think I can show you on the camera if I take the abdomen off, maybe. Can you kind of? Yeah, a little blue in there, but that's not a big issue for me. I'm not really too worried about it. Yeah, so there's a lot of posability with Aragog, which I do really very much like. But besides that, this is a small set. You're basically getting two young minifigures, Harry Potter and Ron. I believe Ron is I believe his prints are exclusive to the set, but I know Harry was also in the Hogwarts Express set. And then you get Aragog, which is fun. I don't remember the last time Lego has made Aragog. I think it's been a while. But you do get a lot of extra pieces, so let's take a look at those really quick. So one of my favorite parts about this is that in the Rise of Voldemort set that I reviewed a couple days ago, they had Peter Pettigrew and Harry had the same color wand. They had brown wands, right? You didn't get an extra set. But with this set, they give you 2 sets of wands. So you get the ones for Harry and Ron, but you also get an extra set, which I think is really, really cool. These are small pieces that are easy to get lost. But besides that, like I said, you do get an extra printed eye. You get some extra foliage pieces, as well as some other just random extra pieces, just basic stuff that you'd get. Another one of these is kind of cool, the newer flame piece for the candle. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So overall, this set's a really good set. For $15, you're right on that 10 cent per piece mark. I know a lot of places are having it. Like I know at Target you can get it for $12. That's where I got it, which is a really good deal. You get a lot of interesting pieces if you don't keep the set together. But if you do keep the set together, you do. It's a nice display. Just have Ron and Harry just coming up through the forest, and then all the spiders start to approach, and they get scared, or Ron gets scared. Harry keeps a pretty good poker face. But that's it. That's the whole set. If you enjoyed this review, let me know. If you like the set, tell me why you like it. If you hate the set, tell me why I hate it. Look out for more reviews on my channel. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.